Goma, Kathleen. A quiet swirl in shadowed light. This card holds the echo of a matriarch's love, unshaken through decades and storms. Born from a life fully lived, brave, determined, fiercely devoted, this image is not a portrait but a vessel. Goma is the root and the flame, the sanctuary and the force of will. Her presence remains, still guiding, still holding. Goma is a name forged from the affectionate merging of grandmother and Oma, the German word for grandmother. It is a hybrid of cultural love, of tradition and personalization. It becomes mythic in its own way, not inherited but created through experience. Goma is not a name someone is given, it is a name someone becomes. Numerologically, Goma is a 9. The number 9 symbolizes completion, wisdom, and release. It is the final digit in the cycle, and as such carries the power of culmination, of having lived, loved, learned, and now letting go with grace. 9 is the elder's number, the one who gives without needing return, who teaches through presence more than words. Kathleen is a 4. The number 4 is grounded, structured, and enduring. It represents the builder, the nurturer of foundations, the one who holds things together when others fall apart. Together, Goma and Kathleen represent both the hands that built and the spirit that transcends, the mother and the grandmother, the structure and the soul. The image lands with the quiet gravity of dusk meeting memory. There's a sense of grounded grace, like a cloak of swirling silk woven from time and tenderness. The card whispers, "This is what it means to be held, to be shaped, to come from strength." Bronze black dominates, almost 40%, deep, rooted, unmoving strength. Cream white dances through it at 25%, a reminder of clarity, of release, of the sacred feminine. Dusty rose, 15%, hints at affection wrapped in subtlety, while sage and golden yellow, the final 20%, flicker through the folds like joyful sparks of memory, emergence, and seasonal magic. The flow moves bottom to top, suggesting emergence, and softly curls right to left, an honoring of memory, of looking back to rise. This card speaks of a woman who led with fire and finished in light. Her strength was not loud but unrelenting. She held fast when others wavered, gave fully when others flinched. Her life wasn't easy, but it was hers, and in every space she touched, she left warmth and form. The energy of Goma invites recognition of an indestructible center. There is lineage in this presence of those who insisted on life, who lived on their own terms, who loved not with whispers but with bold and steady presence. The quiet now is not absence, it's ongoing grace. What part of a legacy is ready to be lived? Where might fierceness be mistaken for conflict when it is simply truth? What strength has been inherited that is only now beginning to be claimed? Close the eyes and feel the presence of one who shaped the heart. Let their memory speak, not in words, but in energy, texture, and touch. Stand firm in what is known. The roots of this moment are nourished by untold love, fierce protection, and a lineage that refuses to fade. Consider the name Goma. Where does it land in the heart or body? Has this card appeared before in another form? A memory, a phrase, a dream? Its meaning may shift when viewed not as loss, but as nearness. This card reminds the soul that it is not alone. It was shaped by power and care combined. Let the weight of that truth bring calm and courage. There is a blessing in remembering, and a liberation in knowing one comes from fire. If this card has been pulled, it is an invitation to hold both the past and the present in open hands and to rise with all that love into a new chapter.